All right, I got a spy report.
Spy report.
Jay Cutler's chicken serial killer has been revealed. And as you know, this is all ESPN has been paying attention to lately. Gail, I'm going to ask you first. What animal do you think was killing Jay Cutler's chickens?
It's got to be a fox.
Chris Stanley, what animal was killing Jay Cutler's chickens?
I'm going to say a raccoon.
Vito, what animal was killing Jay Cutler's chickens?
A cat.
And Earl.
I'm going to say a dog.
All right. One of you is correct. Would anyone like to change their vote before I announce? Any of you get the chance to flip now.
I'm going to flip.
Okay.
Chris asked to flip first. Flip to what, Chris?
I'm going to flip to the fox.
I'm going to flip
right.
to raccoon. I'm making a last-minute flip. We're going to swap answers.
Earl, are you sticking or flipping?
I'm going to stick.
Vito.
I'm going to stick with little kitty cat.
One of you is correct.
Oh.
The answer, raccoon. Raccoon. Congratulations, Gail.
Yeah.
God damn it.
When I heard Chris flip, I knew that it was time because he's such a jinx that I was like, this sounds exactly like something Chris would mess up.
Gail, you win 50 pounds of yeast. So I hope that you can use
this is perfect. I'm not even going to use it all, so I'm going to throw some of it away. It's just too much cheese.
Mail it to me.
Now, anytime that a dog, like a farm dog, eats a chicken, how do they break him? Does anybody know the answer to this? It's a fun fact for everybody.
No. Don't know.
I have no idea.
Or wait, Earl, by the way,
water?
did you hear what Earl just went like this? Oh, Chris, you're too blunt. They hang a dead chicken from its neck for 24 hours.
What?
And it disgusts him so much, he doesn't want to eat chicken again.
This is so disturbing. That's sick.
I know. It works, though. That's the beauty of it.
Guys, I will be right back. I hear a meltdown in progress.
Your husband going crazy? Go. All right, go ahead. He's a big drinker and he gets angry during the daytime. So anyway, that's the whole fox and the chicken story. And I don't even point this out. I eat more chicken than a man ever seen. You know why? Because I'm a back dough man. Earl, what's a big story for you today?
I'm just seeing this now. Another Hollywood icon has just passed away.
What you're saying is that you have a spy report.
Spy report.
Now, Earl, if you tell me that it's Mel Brooks, I'm going to fall off my chair and stay on the ground until next Tuesday. Is it Mel Brooks?
No, it is not Mel Brooks.
Is it somebody from the world of comedy?
No, it is not.
Well, why are we hearing about it, Earl? You know what I mean?
And I'll give you a hint. She is a film icon.
She. You just say she.
Yes.
Earl, is she over 70 years old?
Yes.
Did you date her?
No, I did not.
So now we have to guess, is she over 80?
Yes, she is.
Earl, how's Vito supposed to know a starlet over the age of 80?
Is
Well,
it Dietrich?
Paul Reiner's mom. Yeah. Arlene Dietrich. Yeah.
I'll give you another hint. One of her films has been in the news a lot lately.
Somebody that's been in the news a lot because of the COVID or
No, I
because
mean,
of Black Lives Matter?
Because of Black Lives Matter, her most iconic film has been Under the Microscope.
Oh, yeah. Is it Do the Right Thing? The old lady from Do the Right Thing?
No, that's Ruby Dee. She's been dead for a few years.
Is it Lillian Gish from Birth of a Nation?
No, but
But let me tell you this, Earl. I never told you guys this story. Dorothy Gish, Lillian Gish's sister, walked over to me and she said, "You have got it." And I was just like, Dorothy, Lillian Gish's sister. That was a little scene I just did from Three Amigos, and no one showed me even the slightest bit of love for it.
I must correct myself. She has an iconic birthday today, not a death.
Oh, just hang up.
Totally different.
Earl, why? Why? Who is it? Wait,
It is
let us try to
Olivia
guess.
de Havilland.
Let's try to guess someone in their 90s who was alive. Oh my God, Earl. Olivia de Havilland?
Yeah, she turns 104 today.
How did you mix up
What
that
movie
birthday?
of her? Yeah.
She was in Gone with the
What?
Wind.
Do you fucking realize what a bad producer you are? You come in and you announce someone's dead and they're not. I don't know if I ever told you this story before, Chris, but I was a shock jock, a big shock jock. And one day our news person was missing, had the day off, whatever. So our PD filled in. And I gave a note to one of the interns. I said, when he's on the air doing the news, come in and hand this to him. And then they did. And he announced that a major Hollywood star was dead, right? This was our joke, just to tell him a person was dead when they weren't, so he'd do a fake news report. Whose fucking computer is that? What's going on here, guys?
That was mine.
You can't turn your computer down during the show, Olivia de Havilland? I mean, I was just about to get to the funny part of the joke. So, I mean, this is when I was doing radio in Miami. So, what happened was a relative of this person lived in Miami, heard the news report, was freaking out, calling people in their family. And of course, the star was not dead. Not a good thing for the station. Threatens of lawsuits, all that kind of shit.
Really?
Yeah. Earl, I mean, how do you apologize for that?
I just do. I just apologize. I apologize to the family of
Dude.
Olivia de Havilland.
Or forget Olivia de Havilland. Think of Ron Bennington. How often do I need to go to you for a break? Gail had to get up to help her baby, so I'm like, oh, I don't have shit. Gail is the one that has everything that we were going to talk about today. I know Earl's a producer on the show. I'll ask him to carry the water up the hill for me.
Yeah,
You take that water, you throw it into my lap to make it look like I pissed myself, and then you start pointing at my crotch, yelling, "P-cat, P-cat." I know where you were at.
No, I apologize. I looked at the.
Nobody wants to hear you. No. The last thing we want to do is hear the details of why you fucked up.
I'm owning up to it greatly.
No one. You owning up to it is not good radio. That's actually boring to hear the fact that you saw a name and then yelled out that the person had died. And by the way, the fact of if Olivia de Havilland would have died today, it would have meant nothing to anyone. Anyone who would have cared about that would have died somewhere around World War II. She used to do movies with Errol Flynn. Nobody is going to remember that.
Earl, do you ever watch TMZ on TV?
No, I
Do you
don't.
see the way they come in with, like, they would never, when Harvey goes to one of the people, like the Australian guy, they would never come in with false information like that. It would ruin the entire show. And then who would watch TMZ on TV?
Gail,
Yes, I'm back.
while you were away, Earl was having us guess what old film star had died. And then as we were doing it, he goes, let me change that. She didn't die. It's her birthday.
Oh no! Oh no! Who was the actress?
Olivia de Havilland. She's 104 years old. She hasn't even known
Why
she
would
was
you
alive
report
for
this?
15 years.
It seems like this could have been avoided easily. Wow, 104.
Adrian wants to know, did she die or is it her birthday? I can't follow this shit show that Earl's putting on. Earl, did she die on her birthday?
Today is her birthday. She's alive and well at age 104.
So that's your spy report. Somebody's birthday. It's an old lady's birthday. Vito, Echo Orange, and this is going to get ugly, I think, said, ever notice when Vito wants to do an old movie reference, he uses Birth of a Nation? Time to retire the punchline, Veets. There's other old movies out there.
I would implore him to go look up when I've referenced Birth of a Nation. I'd also like to say it's literally the oldest feature film there is. So
right,
Echo Orange can suck my dick.
Vito,
Here's the thing.
I am
funny. It's he's been implored.
Yeah. Now, Vito, I'm tired of you being the Jared Kushner of this show. I can't listen to you anymore. Also, I didn't even bring up that Go Pack Joe, Hickman, and many other people were just so thrown yesterday when you played the fake Eagles song. You didn't even know that it wasn't the Eagles. And then I said to you after the show, I go, what fucking version was this? And you're like, it wasn't from the Eagles, it was from Birth of the Nation, which you told me was the oldest, a film so old that it was the first film that Olivia de Havilland starred in.
Yeah, I did play the wrong song yesterday. I think it might have been a karaoke version. I'm not even sure. It was a disastrous end. Last minute of the show yesterday was a disaster on my part, and I was in an absolute panic.
You know what? I'm also gonna call shenanigans on that call of him referencing the movie over and over, because I think the old movie he always references is Battleship Potemkin.
Yes, I bring up Potemkin a lot.
He does. So I actually don't even think Birth of a Nation is accurate in this case. I've heard
Here's the
him
weird
say,
thing.
I've heard him say Battleship Potemkin more than my college film professor. Way more.
The weird thing is, I always bring up Potemkin Chevrolet, which for some reason is a Chevy dealer no matter what city you're in. Now, despite everything going on with Vito, he's still the #1 producer on the show. This is what fucking poor
By
shape
far.
our producers are. Now, I've got the opportunity, Gail, to get a new producer. And I got a call from somebody. And I talked about this on Jim and Sam. I gave them the exclusive. You know what I mean? When I do another show, I like to give them some exclusives. That's why I told
That's
him
nice
Chris
of
is
you.
going to... I told him Chris is going to do garlic knots this week, or Nazis, as he calls them.
I don't call them Nazis.
Well, you have to now, Chris. I already gave out the
Shit.
the exclusive. But I have a chance, and this person called me up and said they would make a great producer for us. And I go, I have a producer. And they said, your producer needs a producer. Does Chris Stanley know how to not pay for the ice underneath the boards at Chicago Stadium? Does he know how to put on a headlining tour? And, that caught my attention right away. But Keith the Cop has stepped down from Compound Media, and he is available. Now, Chris, this could take a lot of pressure off of you. You could pay more attention to your bread.
I think I pay enough attention to my bread. There's more than enough attention paid to that. I think I'm doing a good job as executive producer. It's been my role for a long time now.
Hold on. I just got a text from Jim McClure. He says, OMG, are you serious?
Really?
This would solve so many headaches for me. And then he puts #fat,
What?
#sloppy, #Chris.
He used hashtags in his deck.
Oh, you're not supposed to? You're not. You're not supposed to. Oh, maybe
No.
I'm always hashtag back and forth.
#fat.
That hurts. Going for my boss.
Then he put #farts every meeting.
That's true.
That one I understand. I mean, that one needs a hashtag. Parts every-
It's hard not to.
Why? Too much bread?
Probably too much bread and too much cheese, to be honest.
Now, this weekend you said you're doing Nazis, right?
No, garlic knots, not Nazis. I don't want to be associated with Boogaloo
Well,
Boys.
when they're
or-
smaller, you call them Nazis.
No, they're just knots. They're just garlic knots. Delicious,
Weird.
by the way.
I like that you say garlic. Garlic.
Garlic nuts.
That's really good garlic that you have there. The garlic is so delicious. The garlic is good. I like a garlic bagel. Gail, you walk away for a second. So I think, oh, I got to fucking pass the ball. Who do I pass it to like an idiot? Earl. I pass it to Earl. Earl catches the ball, shits on it, and then throws it back at me. And now I'm
horrible.
covered with shit. Human shit.
You should not get that from just passing the ball. What you want is to be able to pass it to the man, and boom goes the dynamite.
That's what I'd like to do. That's what in my mind was going to happen. Instead, hey, Ron, catch your shit ball.
Yeah. Boom goes the diarrhea is what you got.
Thank you.
You shouldn't have to deal with that.
Hey, Earl,
Yes.
you just started a prank war that you're not going to be able to finish. Okay?
Didn't mean
It's
to do
on
that.
right now.
This is why I never prank anyone, because I don't want
Stop.
a prank war.
You're pranking. Okay? This isn't Battleship Potemkin. Okay? Where we prank the battleships.
This is going to look like the staircase scene in Potemkin. If it gets real violent.
Yeah.